Hey there, gamers! Welcome back to Banished Souls Scripted Gaming here. So we are currently working on our Barge build. We're going to name that thing the Apollo. It's looking pretty nice. We've got it level 5. As we're going to show you what we're putting on this ship, I also want to talk about tonight's reset. So we put out some cards earlier that Ubisoft had released talking about week 3, which should be tonight, bringing in a new mission on a bounty board. It should be that Verse of Remorse or whatever. But it sounds like they're going to be doing the maintenance tonight, and there's not going to be any face-changing updates, so I don't know if that means we're not getting that bounty this week, and we got to wait till next week. Not really sure what's going on with that. It can be kind of confusing when they release stuff saying, yeah, this is coming out, then they release something else saying, no, that's not going to come out right now. So, but we will be looking back in here later tonight. So let's get to this build. I got to say, I'm really liking this ship. It's a level 5 of 6 right now. It's not quite obviously finished yet, but it's getting there. So on this ship, we've decided to put in our Zama 3s around the front. We've got the fire bombard on the back end, and then of course I have been testing out the Infernal Maul. It seems to be working pretty good. We'll show you some videos of that in works. The armor, I went ahead and used this Wrathful Ward because you get that plague damage when you hit them. It puts that green gas out on there. Pretty nice armor for this ship. There may be better options. We're still playing around with it. So furnitures, looks like we need to actually put one more in at level 5. You now have 6 furniture slots. I think we're going to put this Lamari Mechana on there just to get us some extra stamina. It's going to increase the Torn Cell charge. This ship here, we'll have to go back to dock to show you as well. But let's do that real quick. You have a effect that is, as soon as you set them ablaze, it actually causes their cells to go down now. Gives them a torn cell effect. And we've just basically increased everything using our furniture to get that. We're going to show you that as well. But I wanted to come over here because you can see it a little bit better once you get to the shipwright what exactly this thing is going to be doing. We still are waiting for one more perk on this when we get it to level 6. And just out farming some sheet glass. Looks like everybody's up to sheet glass areas, so not too big of a deal. We'll just have to start hitting some forts to grab that stuff. Alright, so upgrades. We should be able to come over here. Should be the Apollo. Yep, that's it. Then we can hold our preview button. It's going to bring up what we've currently got here. So it looks like we're going to get Devouring. That is level 6 of 6. Applies Torn Cell status effect when hitting a target with a blaze. So that's going to be really nice to have. With that other piece of furniture there, we're going to come back in and show you that furniture now. So we're using the buoy locker. It's going to give us an extra buoy to launch. If you're using max health buoys, you know, it can increase by 25%, reduces the reload time by 7%. We may switch back over to a Warhammer. We're just going to play around with this a little bit. Lamari Mackin, that is going to increase crew stamina recovery by 13%, increases maximum stamina by 5%, increases the Torn Cell charge speed by 3% as well. So that's going to help give us some extra Torn Cell charge there. Spring Loader Furnace increases maximum range of the Spring Loader weapons by 10%. And of course, our Sticky Fuel Station is going to increase duration of a blaze effect on enemy ships by 10%. Then our Volatile Fuel increases the charge rate of a blaze effects on enemy ships. And then we have the increase of elemental damage multiplier on demi cannons by 19%. So definitely enjoying this so far. Like I say, once we get it to a 6, maybe wondering what's another way that you can get some of that plate glass or whatever the material is that you need. Well, you go to the black market. You're going to talk to Yanita Nara, and you're going to spend pieces of 8 on that. If you're gathering up 8s, if you've got your factories up at 10s and stuff, you got your aisles completed where you want everything, you know, you got all your 10s and stuff situated and all that kind of mess. We've got a few over here that's not 10s. I'm not worried about bringing those up. We got some over here that are 10s, some are 9s, some are 7s. So just depending, it looks like I need to bring this one up to a 10. I missed that one. So, but we're glad to bring those up. That's going to help us out. Then when you come in here to the black market, you're going to be able to buy your materials from Yanita. Now, I do recommend that you don't use this as a substitute for farming, that you use it in addition to farming. It's going to help you, have something to spend 8s on, but it's also going to be, you're not spending quite as many 8s. So this one here would give you the sheet glass, which is what I'm looking for right now. You get 2 per pack. Then if you're needing a casting stand, this other one gives you 2 per pack, wood tar, stuff like that as well. So you're getting multiples. So that's a good way to do some things, and it gives you something to spend those 8s on, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and definitely check out our little war scene. I guess technically we could just, instead of having to edit and crop the video, let's just pop over here. We're going to do a fast travel real quick. And let's go see what kind of mess we can get into up into old Michelle. Usually we can run into some of those course fleets here, so. Well, that vulture looks big on the front of that ship, don't it? Okay, let us see what we can find. Usually this area is good for a few ships. We went to get some DMC snows earlier. They melt down with 1 or 2 shots, so they're not really a good judge of a ship. I mean, I guess being it's a small hull, it's not too bad, but we're going to come over here and we'll check out this Dutch merchant company broadsider. They have a little bit more health. Well, that one there looks like he's been under some serious damage, probably coming out of a storm. We'll show you how to use these buoys. So what you want to do is you want to get it kind of close. It'll be right up in there, but you want to make sure that you're able to shoot that buoy. Well, if you can aim. That's going to give a nice sea fire effect to take those ships on out. Really good blaze effect. You get something called wildfire that you can kick off on here if you get enough of blaze going. Just phenomenal damage. I mean, out of a small ship, did you ever think you'd pop those dudes out in 2 shots? But so I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We're going to hop off here and get busy.